All right, so let's get back to the understanding of hip hop, right? Today's music is the understanding of kill or be killed versus lyricism over what's out now.
Ha baby, what do you know?
It's me, okie dokie. Okie dokie.
And marketing. It's more
Which is
about
great.
branding and marketing.
Right. So we know it's about branding and marketing, right? We know the sales is based off of streams, not off of album sales.
Correct.
Right? No more CDs.
What the fuck is a half a penny?
But before then, though, you know, it wasn't about none of that. Just about partying and having fun on the weekends and all that stuff. Really, before the bread came in,
And that was the thing.
that was hip hop was about, for you to have something to do on the weekend.
Yep,
And not
yep.
be in the crib
Yep.
bored.
Yeah, cause I
You know
thought
what
it
I'm
started
saying?
out just motherfuckers was just having fun. It was never about no money or branding.
That came later.
Niggas ain't
But
even
that
barely
came later.
match
That
back in the
came-
when the shit first started. Niggas wasn't even matching really.
Right. That came later.
Yeah,
But-
niggas
You
what
know
they
when it
had.
came in?
Mm-hmm.
In the 80s when Run DMC did a deal with Adidas.
Yeah,
Right,
That's
what put the
when
money-
hip-hop
right,
that's when it
changed.
started branding.
That's
what
when
put
hip
money
hop
in.
Brand
changed,
came in.
and it came in during that time. Because if you go back and you look, even with like commercials
St. Nas
with
commercials,
California
too.
Raisins, remember the California
Right.
Raisin commercials?
I remember
They
that,
started
where they
rapping.
did the Marvin
so
Gaye shit, yeah.
hip hop itself started changing in the 80s to commercialization.
I
So
got
we
you.
go
Right.
away from the hip hop
Late
of
80s.
partying, having fun,
Right.
being out at the park. It became a business.
Right.
And we
It
look at
did.
it now, and we look at hip hop, and I say the golden age because we grew up in that golden age of the 90s, the late 90s, you know what I mean, the mid to the late 90s. And we look at it now, we still got some of those guys, right? We got a Kendrick,
Yeah.
we got a Cole, right? You got, I mean, I'm not a big Drake fan, but you could put Drake in there. You could put other guys that's, you know, still
Wayne.
out there. You got Action Bronson,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's different, younger within this.
You got the
group
NBA
now.
young boy.
I'm not feeling him. I can't deal to melodic hip hop. I need
Okay.
lyricism. I
Yeah.
grew up on lyricism.
Right.
Right. We need to hear what you're talking
We talking
about.
about
got you.
knowledge, not just
Right. And it's not
cats.
even just knowledge. It's like the understanding of
But
you got a person like Nas who brought 6 albums out in 5 years on why
Killed
he's
it.
the greatest MC
Killed
ever.
it. Killed
right?
it.
And he's rapping now, whereas the 3000 says he can't rap about stuff.
Yeah,
but
you
Nas
right.
is the greatest MC to
Yeah.
bring out 6 albums, which tells you hip hop it can keep going on. It's just how you get to the point of what you're trying to rap about.
But eventually, it always gonna go back to where it started from, because somebody always gonna have something that they want to speak upon that's going
Yeah.
on.
True.
And that's what hip hop
And that's
was
what all
about.
that's
That
what
was
hip hop
really
was always about, a message.
us.
Because even when you
Right.
go back to Melly Mel and them, they was talking about messages.
Right, they was giving out a message to everybody. Yes,
Right.
that's what it was
But
always
you know,
about.
it's a business.
But once there
That's
you
the
go.
problem. When you start giving the message, does the business make money?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
'Cause
It kind
when
of
you start
waters it down.
Not
Yeah.
even that. You inform people to be more conscious of what it is that they do.
Right.
If I tell you, listen, don't go and, drink soda because high fructose corn syrup causes, diabetes.
That's true.
Then how many people gonna stop drinking soda where the soda companies start losing money? But then the same companies, like you said, branding wise,
Right,
is up
exactly.
there giving people money to basically put their
So they
brands
gonna-
out
yeah,
and
right.
make money off of hip hop.
Exactly.
So we gotta look at it like that.
All right,
by the time-
we got a caller. Caller, what's your opinion, caller? How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I don't want to predate myself, man, but I'm a little bit ancient, man, in this.
But that's what we need. That's what we need. We need that opinion. We need
Yeah,
that
we
ancient
do.
opinion.
Let's go. Let's get that.
So my question is if you guys truly understand or the origin of hip hop. What was hip hop all about?
But we got.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I want to ask you this. Okay. Well, what I want to ask you is, so the origin, was it to where on the weekends did y'all go out to have a party? Y'all went out to parties, right, to have fun? Far as because back then the discos really wasn't nothing the scene that y'all really was being a part of, right?
No, the discos was before was predated us. So
So
the
you more block
reality-
party.
No,
thought
the
the
reality
disco
of
wasn't
hip hop. Hip hop started. The reality of hip hop started with DJs. The the rappers was an afterthought. So if you go
Okay.
back to Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, that's why it was called Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Right. DJs had the first name. Right. DJs had the first name.
So it was all about scratching, cutting, and just keep the music going. And it was actually like a form of expression. So the reality to hip hop was parties.
Right.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so basically
So-
y'all knew
so
right.
was
Y'all
it-
went to have a good. Y'all went to dance. Everybody went to have.
dance. Yeah, the dollar holler they used to call it.
Okay.
So DJs used to bring all these big giant speakers, 15s, 18s, big giant power speakers, and they used to go in the basement and he used to scratch, cut the records. Everybody danced to a break beat.
Now was everything always in the basement, or where else y'all partied at besides basements?
It started in the basements. Then it moved to outdoor spaces like in the park, and then almost every block. You know, once everybody started having DJs in their own neighborhoods. It was like a walking block party.
Right.
So you could, you'll hear it from blocks away. Boom, 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 bap, boom, boom.
Now, I want to ask, who was your favorite DJ crew?
We only had one DJ, brother, in Philly. That was Jazzy Jeff.
No,
I'm
that's
asking,
not true. Jeff learned from Nell, Master Nell.
He could have, but
He learned from Nell from South Philly.
Jeff, right?
Ho. We gotta give South Philly some props on this one. Jeff would tell you he learned from Nell how to do Transformers.
I heard him say that on the Nas joint.
And what crew was Nell from? Everybody had a crew. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Nell was from down South Philly from 21st and really 18th and Catherine, but he would DJ at 21st and Catherine at the schoolyard called Arthur School.
Okay.
And then Jeff would come down, they said, when he was in his teenage years, and I know this for fact, because speaking Nell, is that Nell was the one who taught him Transformers.
And what was Nell crew name? Because everybody had a little crew. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, you think I was with the crew? Like, you think I was carrying the crates?
No, I understand you ain't carrying the crates, but I'm trying to ask. We got the OG on the line with us, so I'm trying to find out.
I'm trying to find out who Nell is myself.
Yeah, Grandmaster Nell. His name is Grandmaster Nell.
Grandmaster Nell.
Yeah, Grandmaster Nell.
There was a lot of Grandmasters.
But back then, though, everybody was still sectional. Yeah, North Philly, South Philly, West Philly. So certain areas, people didn't really
because you couldn't go to North Philly if you ain't know nobody to DJ.
Stuff like that.
I'm going to push back a little bit because in the hip-hop era, you did have blocks, but at the end of the day, we ended up down the Belmont Plateau where everybody go.
Okay.
But I'm gonna throw this trivia out there for you. Who's the first rapper then, if you want to talk about it? And they from Philly.
The first rapper.
Yeah, let's see if you know your trivia.
Kingpin?
No. Remember Jocko? Jocko, where you been? Around the corner and back again. That's really the first rapper.
Jocko was an old head.
Jocko was one of the first rappers out there before even Melly Mel, Africa Bambaataa and them. Jocko was actually the first rapper.
Yeah, he brought it to the forefront to make everybody.
People, they forget and don't know about Jocko, but Jocko was the first rapper.
I remember Jocko. He snap his fingers.
I heard about Jocko.
Yeah, he used to snap his fingers and rap.
My grandma used to always talk about Jocko.
Yep. So.
He was an old head then, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was an old head back then.
Yeah, he was old.
So he used to say little rhymes in between the segments or whatever.
Jocko, baby, from around the back. Don't sit on the block. Jocko, what say from around the back? Like that is what you do.
But I thought girls, some of that shit Gil Scott Heron was
Around the corner and back again.
There you go.
Right.
Yep. So
right.
You know what I mean? So we know the origin, hip hop's origin starts back really here in the city of Philadelphia.
So you say it was the dollar parties. That was the most expensive that they was back then to have a good time was $1. That was like a high price.
It was, man. 50 cents and $1 on the weekend.
They was rubber dubbing in that basement.
50 cents $1. And y'all, and I want to ask you another question. And back then, right, it was a good time. Everybody went home with blue balls. Excuse my French, but everybody went home with blue balls, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, because they had a great. That's no. I'm just saying it was a good time back then.
Yeah.
Everybody danced.
Everybody danced. Right? He was on that wall.
Who started the color light shit?
Well, we were mostly kids.
Yeah, that's 70s.
Say that again.
We were mostly kids, and that was the funny part about hip hop, right? Because as kids, right, a lot of us didn't understand that the artist was grown men sometimes.
Okay, right.
Melly Bell and a lot of those guys, they were up there.
Right.
But we were all 12, 13, 15. We just wanted to come out, dance around, jump around, and have some fun.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I got what you're saying. Right. Because there was a bunch of, like you said, with teenagers. Because they was in their 20s or something like that. And y'all was in y'all early and mid-teens.
Yes,
back
correct.
Then. So basically, hip-hop may be a little older than what they try to say that it is. Well, rap. I'm going to say rap.
What, 51? It's 51
Because hip-hop is a culture, but they was rapping before they started, with the sweatsuits and the sneakers and rap.
So I agree. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So it's not really 51 years old.
Because rap came later. Hip-hop came first. Rap came later. Rap came
No,
when
no.
MT,
We
Yeah.
can't say that because they already showed that rap been going on since the 30s.
but they wasn't calling it rap.
But they was doing. They was rhyming.
It was
They
calling
was
it
rhyming.
toasting.
Well, you can say rhyming.
What was
Hip-hop
it's
about-
a group they had. I forgot the name of it. The boy they was rapping and singing and all that stuff.
Back in the day.
Yeah, in the 30s.
Gospel group. You was
Yeah, it was a
on.
gospel group. I forgot the name of it, but
Yeah,
the
I
boy.
heard about those guys.
Yeah.
I heard about
So
those
it was
guys.
it was going on, and the reason why they call it the rap was because people were speaking on things that was going on. The knowledge was in the lyrics. That's why they called it the rap.
Right. And
You
that's
know what I mean?
that's what they've been doing for
Mhm.
us for years anyway.
You right? Because
You
you
go
asked me,
back.
some of that shit
Well-
James Brown was doing was rapping.
Are you sure they was talking about WRAP or RAP? Because I'm gonna be honest, I felt like rap started later when MTV came on. Yo, MTV Raps.
But that's more
And we
hip hop.
started calling it rapping.
Yeah, that's more hip hop.
That's more hip hop though with the R. I got what you're saying with the R because it was the W or the R, but I believe it was probably because they got hip with it, so they put the R on it, took the W out.
Yeah, that's like if you watch Soldier.
You know what I
Watch
mean?
Soldier Story when they be in there doing their chants.
Well, what
The
I'm saying
Soulja
is,
Story, that's more
what
rap
I'm
too.
saying is, rhyming in hip hop is different from rapping. That's my point.
Okay.
Right.
But y'all can expand on that if y'all like. That's the perspective I'm coming from, because hip hop was the form of dancing, form of graffiti,
Right.
just
Dressing.
art.
Dressing as well.
DJing.
Right.
It was
Mhm.
all about art.
Right.
So,
You're right.
so when the
Yeah, it
when,
was.
the, when,
Yeah.
when the rapper started rapping, he wasn't really considered a rapper.
Right.
He was considered
One of the rappers was supposed to be bigging up the DJ when it first started. Am I correct?
Mhm.
Right. He said
Yep.
exactly.
It was about
yes.
the DJ. Because
Yes.
remember, when you listen
Yeah.
to them songs, they was always talking about their DJ.
Right.
right. So that it was like a ceremony of so he wasn't really known really as the rapper. He was more like the hype man for real. But I
the
forgot
DJ.
what they called him before they start calling him a rapper.
MC. Right.
Yeah, Master.
Yeah,
Right.
MC.
Ceremony. Right.
Master ceremony. There you go.
Mhm.
He was an MC. So we were rhyming, and then we were rhyming to the break beats of the DJ, and then the master of ceremonies came on, and he was the hype man, and that's why.
And for those that don't know what a break beat
ahead.
is, because some people don't know what a
That's the
break beat
breakdown
is.
part of the song.
You know what I'm saying? So explain to them exactly what a break beat was, because a lot of them don't even know what you talk about when you say break beats.
They
These
damn
younger
sure
kids.
Okay, so in terms of a break beat, is you have a whole soul record, and within that soul record, it's a drum. It's like maybe a minute or two or less, sometime only 30 seconds of a drum,
Right.
Mhm.
a
He
drum
usually be
break.
the drum
So
section,
so
right?
that DJ will concentrate on that drum, like Let's Dance. Anybody ever hear that song Let's Dance to the drummer's beat?
Yep.
So within Let's Dance to the drummer's beat is a little break in it where it's just a focus on the drum. Let's dance to the drummer's beat. Let's dance. Boom, pat, boom, boom, pat. So that was the break. So the DJ had to keep that beat going. So that's why he always had two turntables, and then a microphone was invented, because the MC came in to keep the DJ hype as far as keeping that break beat.
Yeah, right. But thank you very much for your opinion and thoughts on this, good brother Ken. I'm glad you called in.
No problem, man. You guys keep up the good work, man. Keep
Appreciate it.
grinding.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good day.
Really on the neck. Balls in your jaw. Okay.